Cardi B has always kept us guessing about her relationship with Offset, but recently fans are more confused than ever. Just when we think we understand what's happening, something new pops up. It seems that Offset has been acting out over Cardi potentially moving on with Stephen Diggs. But there's a twist. Cardi might have been using Stephen to make Offset jealous. Not only that, but there are reports claiming she underwent plastic surgery after having her third child. Unfortunately, the results allegedly didn't go as planned, and her surgery was reportedly botched. So how does Cardi feel about the botched surgery, and did Offset throw shade at her because of it? Let's break it down. We all know how Cardi has been acting cool and detached since filing for divorce last year. Fans now believe that her nonchalant attitude is all an act because, deep down, she still wants Offset back. Honestly, this wouldn't be surprising considering she's filed for divorce twice before and called things off, only to later reconcile. She's even said she didn't want to start over with a new man, especially since Offset is the father of her child. It's hard to tell what's really going on. But this is why fans think Cardi's behavior, including partying and her relationship with Stephen Diggs, is all part of a strategy to make Offset regret his actions and beg for her to come back. They even spent Valentine's Day together, fueling the speculation. But there's more to this. Fans are also talking about Cardi possibly getting plastic surgery after having her baby. They've noticed that her body looks different, and not in a good way. For example, she posted a picture saying, "I don't understand how I'm losing weight everywhere but my face." Then there's a video of her twerking at a Super Bowl party where her body looked interesting. Fans took to social media, saying things like, "Fat Cardi B really did that to her body and it's pissing me off. Ladies, start loving yourselves." Some even accuse her of messing up her body, saying things like, "Cardi, you still bad, but you blew it." These allegations are fueling the conversation because Cardi has been open about her plastic surgeries in the past. Over the years, she's had multiple procedures, and while she doesn't talk about them as much anymore, she's previously mentioned how her surgeries weren't just about vanity. Growing up, Cardi didn't fit the beauty standards in her neighborhood. Women with curvier bodies and fuller figures were considered the epitome of beauty, but Cardi didn't naturally fit that mold. She was extremely skinny, and it made her feel insecure. She often felt like the odd one out, the only girl in her circle without the fuller figure that was so desirable. Now, it seems Cardi's journey with plastic surgery has taken a complicated turn, and fans are wondering how it all affects her and her relationship with Offset.
Is that like they praise thick girls, they praise thighs, they praise all of that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk around my flat ass. No. Some of y'all happy with it, that's great, but that just wasn't me when I was young. So
once she began working in exotic clubs, Cardi's journey with cosmetic surgery really took off. If there's one thing about her that she never hides, it's that she's always been honest about her past as a dancer and has even expressed gratitude for how it helped her survive. However, things weren't exactly smooth sailing at first. She soon realized that being naturally thin wasn't an advantage in the club scene. The dancers who made the most money had the kind of curvy, full-body figures that customers preferred, and sadly, Cardi didn't fit that image. This only made her struggle with self-esteem even worse, so she began saving money. And by the time she turned, as anyone familiar with plastic surgery knows, once you start, it's easy to keep going because you get used to the enhancements or because maintaining them becomes necessary. Between her deep-rooted insecurities and the reality of working in an industry where appearance played a major role in your earnings, she had enough money for her first procedure, a breast augmentation, which gave her a newfound sense of confidence and made her feel better about herself. In some ways, it seemed like a step in the right direction, but it wasn't long before she began thinking about getting more procedures. Dancers with more voluptuous bodies, the primary problem was that she still had a flat butt, which meant leaving a lot of money on the table in that line of work.
And everything, like, I had the bomb tattoos, I had a 6-pack, I could do a whole split, everything, but not split, but I could do crazy pole tricks, all that but I was missing some. And
to make matters even more complicated, Cardi B was dealing with personal drama too. Her boyfriend at the time cheated on her, and in her mind, the reason was clear: the other girl had a big butt. Struggling with insecurities about her own body, this only deepened her belief that getting surgery was the only way to compete. She made up her mind to get a bigger butt. However, As a 20-year-old living in New York, she didn't have the money to go to a licensed plastic surgeon. On top of that, because she was naturally skinny, she didn't have enough body fat for a proper fat transfer. That left her with one risky option: underground silicone injections. Cardi ended up paying $800 to a woman named Donna Francis, who was known for performing these dangerous, illegal procedures. Cardi received injections in both her butt and thighs, hoping it would give her the curves she desired. If you've never heard of Donna Francis, she gained infamy for all the wrong reasons. Her illegal silicone business eventually caught up with her after one of her patients tragically lost their life during a procedure. This led to a major legal battle, and Donna was eventually arrested and sent to prison. Looking back, Cardi admits she took a huge risk, but at the time she was determined to get the body she thought she needed. Thankfully, Cardi was lucky enough to survive the procedure without any major complications. But that doesn't mean it was an easy experience. In an interview with Geeky magazine she described the aftermath. "They don't numb your butt with anything. It was the craziest pain ever. I felt like I was going to pass out, and I felt a little dizzy. It leaked for like 5 days after." After that harrowing experience, Cardi took a break from surgeries because she was finally happy with the body she had. At least for a couple of years. However, in 2019, after giving birth to her daughter, Culture, she decided to get another boob job and liposuction to lose the pregnancy weight. But with her demanding schedule as one of the biggest female rappers in the world, she didn't have enough time to recover properly. She kept performing until her doctors forced her to take a break. Cardi even posted pictures of her swollen feet from the lipo, showing just how bad it looked. This experience scared her, leading her to vow not to get surgery for a while. She said, "I've been working out for the past couple of weeks because I ain't getting surgery again for a while." Despite her vow to avoid major surgeries, Cardi later decided to tweak her nose. Initially, she went the non-invasive route, choosing fillers instead of going under the knife. However, things didn't go as planned. The fillers altered the shape of her nose in a way she didn't like. In the end, she opted for a full rhinoplasty to correct it. But that still wasn't the last time she sought cosmetic procedures. After giving birth to her son, Wave, in 2021, Cardi openly discussed wanting to make changes to her post-pregnancy body. Specifically, she wanted a tummy tuck to tighten the loose skin around her stomach. Cardi's journey with cosmetic surgery has been a complex and ongoing one, filled with highs and lows. And it's clear that she's been through a lot to get to where she is now.
I just don't like this extra little skin, and it's not. I am a little, I'm a little heavier than usual, but I don't like it. I want to get rid of it. Like, I think Wavy, did me wrong. So I cannot wait to put out this song and do more things so I could get the fuck out and do my fucking surgery. I'm over it. Me and surgery goes together bad. Sometimes I like my baby post up body, and sometimes I don't like it because I feel like my thighs got a little bit saggier and my stomach. I think I need a tummy tuck, but I don't want to cut myself from here to here. But I'll be more snatched like this. See? Oh, I want to be like this.
It wasn't the tummy tuck that got people talking, but rather Cardi's noticeably bigger butt. In a video she posted last year, fans noticed her butt looked significantly larger, prompting speculation that she had gotten more shots or something similar. Her tiny waist and large backside raised concerns about looking unnatural. Being true to herself, Cardi went live on Instagram to deny the claims but admitted that yes, her butt did look weird. The rumors about Cardi's body are resurfacing, and now she's being accused of having more surgery that didn't turn out well. And guess who's throwing shade? Yep, Offset. Just as people were talking about Cardi's alleged botched procedure, he posted a picture of a woman with what looks like post-surgical bandages on her face. Kind you get when recovering from surgery. Fans immediately caught on to the tea, thinking he was shading Cardi's reported botched body. So what do you think? Is Cardi's body really botched, or are the fans overreacting? And is Offset just being messy? Drop your thoughts in the comments and then check out the next video.
After I gave birth to my son, my was huge. And the reason why my ass was so huge, because I almost gained 20. And you already know my ass already have some. August, I did surgery because a lot of people thought that as soon as I gave birth, I got my body done. No, I didn't. In August, I did surgery and I removed 95% of my body. Of course, right? They took it out of me, but they still had to shape my butt because they took a lot of ass shots out. So my butt is a little fluffy.